Trump's tariffs are destroying markets. Oh, really? Oh, really? Here's how you push back on that, my friends. All right, so we're just going to go to finance.yahoo.com. Trump's steep tariffs are rocking markets, okay? Trump's tariffs wreak havoc on battered Wall Street. Oh, my goodness. The stock market. The stock market. Okay, get it. The stock market. And you can see S&P 500 is down 4%. Dow's down 3%. Russell's down 6%, Nasdaq's down 5%. Okay, crude's down 7.29. Gold is down. Gold is at 31.29. I didn't realize gold is up above 3,000. So what else does the market consist of? What else does the market consist of? Let's just take a gander, shall we? Let's just go to EDV. EDV. That's the Vanguard Extended Duration Government Bond Fund, which I own, by the way. I rightly admit that I own this. This is long-term U.S. government treasury bonds with a zero coupon. Zero. The lower the coupon, the longer the duration, the more volatility in a bond. All right? So a zero coupon, you can't get any lower unless you go to negative coupons. Why would anyone buy that? But we have zero coupon bonds that are long duration, mature on average, in this case, about 30 years, probably 25. I bet the average maturity is probably 22 years or something like that. But let's take a look. Let's take a look what EDV's doing today, shall we? Let's take a look here. Hey, look at that. EDV's up. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. Look at that. It was at 69 5 days ago. Now it's at 71. EDV's up almost a full percentage point. That's kind of just, look at that. There you go. Just one day. What's EDV up so far today? 0.7%. And in 5 days, it's up, I don't know what that is. It's up 69 to 71.75. Not too shabby. Let's take a look what EDV is also paying right now, by the way. Let's go to Vanguard.com. We're going to put an EDV in here and see what we come up with, shall we? Long government bond, long-term bond, we're getting 4.78% just to sit on this puppy, and we're getting some appreciation right now as too. Okay, not too shabby. I like it. Now let's take a look at BND, the Vanguard Total Bond Market Index. There's a lot more shorter-term to intermediate-term bonds. So let's see what this guy's doing. Market price, let's see what the current price on this guy is. Let's come down here, and we're going to see current price. It's up 0.59% today. Huh, that's interesting. Look at that. Up 0.59. So is that going to make up for the losses in the stocks? No. But let's see what else we got for bonds out there. Term corporate bond is also up with 14 basis points. Again, not enough to make up the difference between the stock and bond market, but check this out. The stock market is, let's say, the bond market is about 20% bigger than the stock market. All right. Let's say we have the entirety of the market in this one portfolio. 40% in stocks, 60% in bonds, because the bond market is that much bigger than the stock market, but 20% higher. All right, so the stocks are down, we'll just say 0.03%. So we take 0.03, we times by 0.4, and let's see what that gives us. What's that? That means the stock market is down 1.2% right now. All right, now the bond market is up, we'll just say 1% right now, times 0.6. All right, so we take our choice to calculate. The bond market is up half of what the stock market is down. All right, so now we combine those two, and we'll get a full rate of return on our total portfolio. What we end up having is being down less than 1%. All right, we'd be down point, and you just put the decimal point right there. So 0.6%. So we would be down 60 basis points in this regard. If you had basically, if you looked at the entire bond portfolio versus the entire stock portfolio. That's not a market crash by any stretch of the imagination. Not close. Not even close. It's silly. So stop the freaking fear mongering. This is how you push back on the stupid Trump, anti-Trump stuff. But tariffs are crushing the market. Oh my God. You say, okay, what's bigger, the stock or bond market? The bond market. Okay. What's the bond market doing today? Is it down or up? Okay. All right. Love your thoughts. God bless. Smash. We'll see you.